I told you this is a secure government building. You cannot film here.
I disagree.
I don't care. Well,
What if I don't leave?
if you don't leave, I'll make you leave. Now, are you going to leave or not?
I was going to do a record request and I wasn't here early enough the other day.
A record request?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it an accident?
It's like, I got like 5 of them.
Accident reports?
No. Just like basic stuff. Like a list of all employees and hire date and salary, and then like which,
Like a background check on them, or
just like their media. I got a YouTube channel. Like a personnel file of each officer. Or just like,
of the officers?
yeah. I mean, not their actual like complaints and stuff like that. Just their hire date, their name, salary.
Well, they can't release the salary.
Oh yeah, they will. That's absolutely public records.
You can ask him, not unless you work here. They can't.
Well, just take my request and send it to your clerk, and they'll deny it.
I am the clerk, honey. I'm trying to figure it out, but you can lose that attitude. You don't have to be rude and towards me.
I ain't got that too.
You sound very hateful. You really do.
Sorry you feel that way.
I'm trying to help you, but I'm not understanding what you're saying.
I know.
I can't give you information on the officers. Now, I could give you a list with their name on it and their badge number.
Yeah.
Like, I can't give you, like, their pay and stuff like that.
You fill out a records request.
There's not.
Y'all got a form?
I don't know. Have you-
You're the records clerk.
You've had something like,
She's the records clerk.
yeah, but I don't do, like, it's like I do accident reports, honey. Like, you know, like if you get in a wreck and you need to come get that accident report to take it to court or a CAD, is mainly what I'm for.
Right.
It's not like the payroll clerk and stuff like that. They're hiring someone else to do that. But I, you know, what am I looking for a request form? I think I have it. This is a dispatch request form. That's not what he needs, is it? I don't think that girl was here before me. Before we did everything I filled out. I've got the information request form still. Dispatch is that we do. I don't know.
They just put it in writing that you're requesting records and put down what you want.
Yeah, that's all you got. You can fill it out on a blank sheet. The law says you can fill it out on a blank sheet of paper. Anything. You can fill it out on anything, a records request. I already got it if y'all want to give me a stamped copy. Huh?
Are you filming us right now?
Huh?
Are you filming us right now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, you can't do that.
that's illegal in the police station.
I don't think it is.
He's the chief of police, sir.
This is a secure government building. You can't film it. You're please turn it off.
I ain't gonna turn it off.
Then beat it.
Huh?
You beat it.
Beat it.
Beat it. You can't film it here. I told you it's illegal. You can't.
What's the law?
Wait just a minute, I'll show you.
I'll just print you off the list. It's fine, I know it's a little harder.
Turn your camera off or leave.
What law will I break?
I told you this is a secure government building. You cannot film here.
I disagree.
I don't care. Well,
What if I don't leave?
if you don't leave, I'll make you leave. Now, are you going to leave or not? Call me somebody come in here and raise this guy.
why are you doing this?
Because the media should have right to that information.
So you should have a right to come in here and argue with the police chief about whether or not you can film here.
I'm not trying to hurt
I'm telling you, turn your camera off, leave, give you one more chance. And you're gonna turn your camera off, leave.
Don't touch my camera.
Because I can't. Unless I'm about to get sick of you.
Just arrest me.
I am. Damn, I'm waiting on somebody to come down here and
Don't put your
arrest
hands on
me.
me.
Don't put my hands on.
No.
Let me tell you something, bub. You don't come in here and tell me what to do. This is my police station.
You work for the people, though.
I work for the city of Hazard. I don't work for you. You don't come in here and tell me what to do. You don't come in here and tell me what I have to do and say. You understand that?
I hear you.
Just sit down, man. Sit down right here.
They're on their way there.
All right. Absolutely ridiculous. You come in here and have yourself put in jail for no reason. Don't turn that back on. I'm telling you.
The Lexington Herald leader reported that on July 29, 2024, Campbell arrived at the Hazard Police Station in an effort to submit an open records request for the names of police officers, their hire dates, and their salaries. The lawsuit says he wanted the information for his own investigation about alleged abuse of overtime hours and excessive ticketing. These items are all subject to open records laws and public documents according to Kentucky law. Despite this, the clerk in the lobby, Amber Hensley, told Campbell he could not have the records and the salaries were not subject to public inspection. Williams was standing behind Hensley in the reception area behind a glass window. Both refused to give the records he sought, and when they discovered he was recording, they told Campbell it was illegal to record in the police station. Mike Abbate, an attorney for the Kentucky Press Association, said recording the police in a public-facing part of the police station is protected by the First Amendment. Based on the facts of the complaint, he said the inclination that Campbell couldn't record was, quote, completely false. Williams arrested Campbell for menacing and disorderly conduct. While he was waiting to be transported to jail, Hensley approached Campbell, took his phone, and deleted video on his phone with Williams standing nearby. Campbell did not give Hensley permission to delete the video or to seize his property. Campbell's attorney argued in the complaint that since Campbell had been arrested and would be imminently charged with a crime, the deletion of the video on his phone constituted tampering with evidence of a crime. Although Campbell's footage was thought to be deleted, it was recovered. In order to corroborate the footage, Campbell's attorney, Joshua Harp, and Rex Kilburn requested camera footage from the station lobby. The county attorney responded to the request and said the police did not have the lobby footage. They claimed that the footage was purged and recorded over before it could be preserved. If Darren Williams and the Hazard County Police Department actually believed that Dallas Campbell committed any crimes in their own lobby on July 29th, then surely they would have wanted to preserve all evidence of those crimes, including the video footage from their own lobby and video recorded by Mr. Campbell himself. Harp told the Herald leader their failure to preserve and produce the lobby video, especially after it was requested by Campbell, not only implies that they knew it was not evidence of any crimes, but suggests also that someone willfully allowed it to be lost because they knew it tended to prove Mr. Campbell was innocent. The criminal charges against Campbell were dismissed on November 4th, 2024 by the county attorney after she viewed Campbell's video footage. Until that time, Campbell was barred from the police station and not allowed to have contact with the clerk or the chief. Abbate said, based on the facts alleged in the complaint, the police clerk and the chief had, quote, no appreciation of their obligation to open records law. They should have taken the request and responded in the appropriate amount of time. Abbate told the Herald leader it's extremely troubling if true and a serious abuse of police power trying to silence someone who's seeking transparency. Kentucky law requires public agencies to respond to records requests within 5 business days. His attorneys wrote in a letter that there can be no legitimate excuse for the city's outright disregard for the requirements of the law. The provisions in the act are not merely suggestions. They are, in fact, actual laws. Campbell is seeking a ruling which would entitle him to the documents he requested in the first place, $25 per day that his records were withheld, and punitive damages. Campbell encourages citizens to know their rights when seeking government documents and to ask questions of government leaders. Campbell is quoted as saying, "Nothing is wrong with asking questions of public officials." This is the second lawsuit filed against Chief Campbell this month, the first one being from his former deputy chief, who alleges that he retaliated against her when he demoted and then fired her for reporting him for excessive use of force in another incident. A link to Dallas Campbell's YouTube channel, Appalachian News First, is in the description and the pinned comment below, as well as a link to the story from the Herald Leader. There's also contact information for the police department in case you wanted to voice your concerns. I would imagine that since the police chief doesn't think he has to obey the law to fill open records requests, he probably won't take kindly to being criticized by all of you either, but I think it's necessary.